real quick, I have to tell you, um, I have thought about you so much also over the past couple of years because when I met you at Rainbow Body Yoga, I did that one workshop. It was just me and another woman, but we did a journey and the dancing. You gave me the song list from that workshop. I have it on my playlist named Morgan. And there are times when I put it on, I get ready for work in the morning, I still feel that energy. And at the end of that, you had to share a couple of words for our experience. And mine was like remembering. I'm remembering myself, my power, and so I have that song list. But then also at the start of the quarantine, like everybody, it was one of the hardest things I've ever gone through. And I walked a lot just for my own mental health. And I listened to all your podcasts.
Oh
And
my gosh.
your voice, you have the best voice. Your voice is so soothing. And I've learned so much from you and you didn't even know that. So I just had to share that and say thank you.
Oh my
Thank
gosh, thank you for that. Oh,
you, really.
yes, I'm like, I really needed that right now.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Like,
I did those podcasts quite a few years ago,
yes.
before podcasts were
I
insanely
know.
popular.
I know, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, your voice, it's just you have exactly what it takes for a good podcast." I really enjoyed them. And
Thank
then one more thing I did, I was lucky enough, and I wish I could find, and you might be a good connection. I found somebody that I had done some journey circles at Rainbow with, and then she did a couple on Zoom at the beginning of the quarantine. And for one of them, it was so vivid, but there was a snake, and I could feel the ripples in my body, and it was just I'm shedding. And I went into water, and when I came up out of the water, I was in this massive golden field, and there was just this, it's so vivid, this beautiful powerful strong horse like running alongside. And then I just sat in the fields and kind of like in a meditation position. And then I was looking at your website again, and you have that picture of the golden. You have it. It's been so long since I've looked at
of
it.
the fields
Yes,
of is it this one?
yes, and it just,
One that's up on my wall behind my computer.
oh my gosh, and it was just, but the color of that field was in my vision, and I just felt like, oh my gosh, okay, I meant to work with Morgan in some way, somehow.
Wow, and that it's so funny because that was a photo shoot I did in Washington State, and I'm about to move back to Washington, to Western Washington, not where the fields are, but
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I just had to share that with you because you've really, without knowing it, you've been a big part of my healing journey.
Oh, well, I'm so grateful that I have been, and it's so lovely to hear that, and it's just such a beautiful reminder that you never know who you're impacting, and you can be having a beautiful impact on somebody without even realizing it, like, while you're in the chaos of your own life.
Yes, yes.
So, thank you so much. I'm so happy for you. Like, I'm so happy that that I had tools and gifts to give and that you were able to receive them and find them.
Very grateful. Thank
Yeah,
you.
very beautiful.